Kovaaks is one of the hardest things to get your head around if you've just switched to keyboard and want to improve your mouse control. Now, Kovaaks isn't going to help you incredibly much with in-game aim, but it's going to help you with learning how to control your mouse, making sure you make precise movements with it. So let's get started. The playlist I want you to play for Fortnite is Fortnite W Aim. Now, this is the one I've been using for a while, and the share code is right here on the screen and will be top of the description if you want to look. So the idea with this course is it targets all aims types. So first we got the smoothness trainer. So if we click on it and then press play at the top here, so we're going to give this a go. First score of the day, what we're going to get. The idea is to make your crosshair smooth, make your crosshair movements like nice. So you stay on it for as long as possible. You don't be messing up here. And we got 12,256, which is almost 90th percentile. You can see the scores on the side here. And you can see our best score, current high score, 13,000. That puts us 3,700 out of 110,000. And it gives you the percentile up here. You can also see the analysis. And you can also see the stats from it. So you can see how you've done over time. And you can see how our score has steadily rose in this graph. And then we press next. And we go on to the next one. This one is centering. And this one's really hard. But once you get it good, it's so useful stuff like beaming people out the air. You gotta kind of follow it around, basically. That's all this one is. And this puts us still around the 50th percentile, but in our best, we are in the 77th. And same here, our stats on this one since when we started playing this map in February this year have pretty much doubled our score from our first trying it. Grid shot is probably my favourite. And this one is where you have to flick on as many little balls as possible in the 30 seconds. And the more you miss, the more it takes off your score as well. I mean, once you get good at this one, it is so satisfying to just play over and over again. It can get a little bit frustrating, but realistically, all you gotta do is just keep trying it, and your aim will become more and more consistent. And a score of 90, which is lower than our normal, but again, we aren't warmed up. You can see we tried 119 shots, but only hit 104 of them. Air Invincible is my least enjoyable one, but it's very useful for tracking. You just go around tracking it. My lowest scores on this one, because I train this one the least, and I should probably start training it more. Into the second half, Ascended Tracking is basically just tracking on a ton of different little blobs moving across the screen. But you have to flick and track them really well, and also keep flicking between targets. So it's actually quite good just for tracking, especially since some of them spawn quite far away. This one I enjoy, but I feel like it's a little bit too long. It's a minute and 30, so it does actually test your stamina. Aiming solidly for a minute and 30 is actually a little bit difficult, so honestly doing this is going to really help your stamina as well as your aim. And then we are 7,800. It puts us almost in the top 75 percentile. Bounce 180 is really hard, but it's so rewarding when you get it right. It's so satisfying when you hit these little balls, but every time you miss, it takes one off your score. So it's important that you are hitting them and not missing, because if you take 2 shots to hit every one, you're on a score of 0. And then we have 43. Honestly, I think we have improved quite a lot on this map. As you can see, we started off around 29. Tile Frenzy is similar to Grid Snap, except with tiles. I honestly find this slightly harder. I don't know why I find this harder. It should be easier. They're actually slightly bigger, but I find this actually a little bit harder. It is very, very satisfying if you start getting good at this map, because just as how fast you can press all of the different tiles, it just makes it for such satisfying gameplay. And this is why it's one of the most popular ones, because we actually got a session best here, and it really does show. There's 435,000 people who have entered this map. Wow. And this one is very useful because it's kind of like a tracking map where you go from the top, you pick your targets, and you got to try hit all of them. There we are, 2,000. Not bad. And that is the course I want you to play every single day, gang. If you're on keyboard and mouse, this is going to help you out so much. Kovaaks is like £5. Go buy it. It is so worth it. Make sure you use my creative maps as well, free build maps, they're so useful. Search JKC in the top left corner of Fortnite and you'll get there. Also use code JKC in the front item shop, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.